Hi, I'm Nina, a senior at the University of Richmond, majoring in International Business and Marketing. I was selected to be part of the Career Development Center's 2010 Spider Road Trip, Spiders in Media and Communications.
Hi, I'm Dave, and I'm a senior too, majoring in marketing. I was also a part of the group of 23 students who participated in the trip, which allowed us to explore advertising, marketing, public relations, and publishing firms in New York City.
During winter break, we visited 6 organizations to learn about different career paths in media and communications and how we can prepare for internships and full-time positions. We also had a chance to meet with UR alumni working in communications to hear how they got started in their fields.
Our first stop was American Express Publishing, which publishes several magazines, including Travel and Leisure and Food and Wine. We were able to hear from the CEO, Ed Kelly, along with the staff members in charge of leading the organization's marketing and public relations efforts.
Next, we traveled to Alloy Media and Marketing and heard from their recruiting manager and UR alum, Jeff Myers, who's the CEO of Frontline Marketing, which is part of Alloy. In addition to learning about opportunities in the marketing field, Jeff gave us some great tips.
The power of relationships are just so important in business, and I got my first job through my sister's roommate's dad's friend.
Our last stop of the day was Lead Dog Marketing, where we met with Dan Mannix, the UR alum who started the company. He talked about his own career progression and how he used networking to land his first job. His organization was a great example of what it's like to work for a growing firm.
One of the simplest things and I can give you specific examples of how people have been hired here, is like just being the person who, when they're like, you could be so busy in the world, and if someone asks you for a juicy opportunity at your first job and they're like, who wants to help with this? Be the one who's like, I will.
Lead Dog was great because the president's alum of Richmond, so he has a good perspective. He came out of the same situation we did, so it's really helpful.
Later that evening, we were able to have dinner with UR alumni in the area who work in the communications fields. This networking event gave us the chance to ask questions in a relaxed environment. Many of the alums there were recent grads, so it was great to get advice from others who were in our shoes not too long ago.
The next morning, we headed to Random House Publishing, where we learned about the recruiting program and heard from staff working in different departments within the organization. It was certainly inspiring to be in a conference room surrounded by Dr. Seuss books.
Rounding out our trip were stops at Reuter Finn Public Relations and Ogilvy Advertising. At Reuter Finn, we heard from several current staff members and a recent UR alum. They talked about their different practice areas and gave more details about their executive training program.
At Ogilvy, we met 2009 alum Sophie McMaster, who began working for the firm after she graduated and is now a part of the organization's prestigious Associates program.
I went on the Spider Road Trip when I was a senior at U of R, and it was one of the greatest experiences ever. That's how I found out about Ogilvy and ended up submitting my application kind of on a whim and ended up being selected to be a part of their program. Without the Spiders Road Trip, I really would not have found Ogilvy or found out that there's so many options in media and communications, and I was really able to see where I could go and how I could apply and really cast a wide net to make sure that I found the right job for me.